From the State House, educators and advocates from across the state joined a group of tripartisan lawmakers to discuss education inequity. State House reporter Devin Bates has more tonight on what they're asking for and the kind of legislation already being considered in Montpelier.
This conversation really focused on the methods in which the state distributes resources to schools across Vermont. Now, state lawmakers are currently considering a bill that would change the formula that decides what each school gets.
I am proud of what our school district has done with the constraints the funding formula has placed on us. The current educational formula says that we have about 1,000 equalized pupils, but with the updated study, it says that we actually have 1,600 equalized pupils. Imagine what more we could do if we did not have such constraints.
An equalized pupil count begins with the total number of students in a school district. That number is then weighted with the intent of taking into account students from economically deprived backgrounds who might need more resources. State Rep Laura Sibilia said that scale has needed recalibration for years now. Several years ago, the legislature asked the Agency of Education to look into it.
The existing weights, which are, how we account for different types of students, were basically political agreements that had been made in the implementation of Act 60. There really was not any empirical evidence pointing to why we had those weights in place.
The reason these weighted head counts matter so much is because a higher equalized pupil count means lower education property tax rates, which in turn means more money for resources to benefit students. One Winooski student believes the current formula contributed to district-wide transportation problems that impacted his education.
This is an issue that stems directly from the problem of budgeting and how it's handled within the education system. I can say from personal experience, because my dad was working early in the morning, because my dad wasn't able to drive me to school, because there was no dedicating busing for our students, that getting to school was not a fun part of the schooling experience.
Now, if lawmakers ultimately pass a bill to adjust the weights, there would be some school districts negatively impacted by that. Representative Sibilia said it would be staggered over a period of years to account for that and mitigate the impact. Devin Bates, Local 22 News.